Good evening, and welcome to the Baddie Report. Over the weekend, Charles of the Baddie Report Tech Labs installed the Baddie Alert system, which will help us if there is a sudden outbreak of the Pro Ego or if there is any imminent danger within the Baddie Report studio. It can also be used to off-air broadcast the Baddie status report while we are out on Sundays. Right now let's go to Baddie Report correspondent Tom, with the next report on the S4 League.
Thank you, Susan. Today I went on my fourth venture into the S4 League, and there were many more rooms marked Sword Only. I choose to ignore these, as my last report was coverage enough of the Sword Only world for now. Instead, I chose something else, called Deathmatch Mode. I was allowed to use any weapons I wanted, so I slammed my hammer away and shot Smash Rifle. It was a very fun time. The people I played against did not show any signs of the Pro Ego. I was surprised. Perhaps the Pro Ego can only resonate in the touchdown mode. To investigate further, I went into a touchdown room, and with the help of my assault rifle, I had overcome both of their team and scored using my anchoring skill, which I thought was very pro. Shortly after I took them down with assault rifle, one of the people on their team mentioned that I had the best S5 ever. I thought this game was called S4 League, not S5 League, but apparently there is something called S5. After that a vote was started to kick me from the room, and the person who mentioned having an S5 showed the largest sign of the Pro Ego I have seen in my time on the S4 League. I am not a random, as you call me. My name is Tom, from the Baddie Report Studios, and you should consider speaking a little more respectfully next time, Mr. Falcray. I have sent my concerns about what S5 is to the Baddie Report technicians, as I have a feeling that this may lead us to the epicenter of the Pro Ego. When I played Deathmatch, there was a suggestion on the load screen to invest in the special weapons, so I looked into those. None of them seemed too special in my eyes, except for the one called Sentinel, which stuns people if they move near it. How a pro! I can stun people without even having to use my plasma sword. I hope that it can help me in my future touchdown matches, as it seems that the Pro Ego can only be found in this mode, whether or not it is sword only. Back to you, Susan.
Thank you for that report. And now we have the head of Baddie Report Tech Labs, Charles, to show us the Baddie Alert system.
Thank you, Susan. This weekend if you tuned in you saw our first required test of the Baddie Alert system. This is an automated device that can easily warn us in the event that the Pro Ego breaks out in our studio, or if there is an imminent spike of Pro Ego in the S4 League. Based on Tom's concerns about what is called S5, we will have to issue a Pro Ego watch for the station, which tells the Baddie Report staff to be on heightened alert for any abnormalities in the Pro Ego. An example of this would
The Baddie Report studio has issued a Pro Ego watch until further notice. Recent reports by Baddie Report correspondents have shown concern for an outbreak of the Pro Ego. Be on heightened alert for the Pro Ego in your sectors.
We're good? Alright, what you just saw was the first official activation of the Baddie Alert system. It looks like it's working just fine. Back to you, Susan.
That is quite the system you have going there, Charles. The Baddie Report technicians warned to be careful until we can discover what S5 really means, and whether or not it has a connection to the Pro Ego. The best way to protect yourself against the Pro Ego is to be yourself, and enjoy the quality entertainment provided by the S4 client. It seems like that is all for tonight. We'll see you again in the next Baddie Report. We hope to see you there.